You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions. You can't be paralyzed by fear or failure, or you will never push yourself. You keep pushing because you believe in yourself and in your vision. And you know that it is the right thing to do, and success will come. So don't be afraid to fail. Just imagine if Bill Gates had quit when people said it can't be done. I hear this all the time. As a matter of fact, I love it when someone says that no one has ever done this before, because then when I do it, that means that I'm the first one that has done it. Muhammad Ali, one of my great heroes, had a great line in the 70s when he was asked, how many sit-ups do you do? He said, I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. That's what makes you a champion. It is important to have fun in life, of course. But when you're out there partying, horsing around, someone out there at the same time is working hard. Someone is getting smarter and someone is winning. Just remember that. Trust yourself, break some rules, don't be afraid to fail, ignore the naysayers, work like hell and give something back.
You ready? Let's go! It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Toc's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving them starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach. And now it all unfolds with the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryder was ill. He would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames. Then I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Why you had the stupidest verse? This dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that
This
stock.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
He's hot, found him in Fort Minor with Toc with a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cock, the type women wanna be with them rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record we should know is taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, shit is equally dope, dope, equally dope. His throat's hot.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to roll with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, what's it? Giving that birth that doesn't stand for an act, but I'm no. He's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew and on the rounds, one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Remember the name. 100% reason to remember the name. 100% reason to remember the name. Remember the name. 100% reason to remember the name. Reason to remember the name.
What it look like? Tell me something I don't know. Niggas all in they feelings, that's a place won't go. If you're talking about the money, I'll pull up at your door. Call me on the cell, bro. What that thing hitting for? You got the love, I need to know. You got the plug, where that let go? Hella green, so you know it's time to blow. Call me on the cell, man, and tell me what it's hitting for. In the club high, Cause they ain't check me at the door. You know my plug fine, and I get it for the low. Ask around, no Mac about it. I can't move it, boy, I doubt it. Master P about the money, ain't no limit about it. I can't even call you back till I get it in my hand. If it's not about the money, I can't even understand. Hear the haters steady talking, but don't even have a plan. Tryna ice my mama out and have her never lift a hand, yeah. And have your girl in the club line. Can you see her? Can you see her? This money stacking mission. She can tell that I've achieved it. So tell me what it look like. Tell me something I don't know. Niggas all in their feelings, that's a place won't go. If you're talking about the money, I'll pull up at your door. Call me on the cell, bro. What that thing hitting for? You got the love, I need to know. You got the plug, where did that go? Hella green, so you know it's time to blow. Call me on the cell, man, and tell me what it's hitting for. I'm all about the green, I'm always chasing cash. If you gotta play the move, then I'm mashing on the gas. This that Ricky Bobby flow. If you ain't first, well then you last. Yeah, it's mayhem on the beat, so you know it's gon' smash. I clock it in, I'm doing work. All on stage with Lil B. If she a pretty bitch, it work. But I need to CID. Yeah, I'm counting up the money, trying to live recession free. I find it funny when they say the best things in life are free, yeah. That's why I keep it moving. The past is in the past, I ain't worried about the next. Cause I got right now, and I gotta take this chance. So tell me what it look like. Tell me something I don't know. Niggas all in their feelings, that's the place won't go. If you're talking about the money, I'll pull up at your door. Call me on the cell, bro. What that thing hitting for? You got the love, I need to know. You got the plug, where that let go? Where that? Hella green, so you know it's time to flow. Call me on the cell, man, and tell me what it's hitting for. What it look like, tell me something I don't know. Niggas all in their feelings, that's the place won't go. If you're talking about the money, I'll pull up at your door. Call me on the cell, bro, what that thing hitting for? You got the love, I need to know. You got the plug, where that let go? Hella green, so you know it's time to flow. Call me on the cell, man, and tell me what it's hitting for.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe
Illy,
that
and Fizzle on the track. Friday Flips number 6. Oasis, Wonderwall. Sit outside tie. And talk my shit about the same.
I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it out. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Yeah, and we came such a long way. Built a flame from a flicker, stood back, claimed youngins, left the framework in cinders. I get it, but to me, there's a difference between us doing it different and abusing tradition. As generations shift, rebuilt it and we thought, gotta be about more than appealing to the core. Couple tall poppies broke glass ceilings for us all. Mine was high profile, some don't feel me anymore. Well, I still love it, and you can find me at the gigs that they're brushing. Their words say they're down for the scene, their act doesn't. The loud mouths always got by, keeping stubborn. Can't tell me nothing, I look at them like, where the fuck did the pride go? The result of their rise, but we did it in spite of years trying to open ears and minds. So young MCs gave up and left the scene behind. It's like
today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it out. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
yeah, we winding roads, bright lights in the lost days, train trips, bong haze, right in the wrong lane. And there's so much I'd like to, but don't know how, so I won't say. Beginning our tour, man, it's cool getting paid, but it's always been about more, been about dreams. Hope you're living out yours. I reach mine by spitting out my inner thoughts, and I would never take back, refute or retract any statements or act, mate. I told you the facts, never turn my back or change my attack. Chasing the fan base, you can go and hold me to that. Probably sound scorned when I talk about the scene, only brought it up cause it was once important to me. But it ain't what it was, let it be what it be, and we'll keep moving on where it ends, we'll see. Cause
today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels like we have to about you now. Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Walk like I built this town. Step so light, I barely touch the ground. Everybody wants to know how. Brick by brick, I put them in the ground. Walk like I built, walk like I built this. I do it for my people, family business, and everybody wants to know how. Take a good look, you are now witness.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. I got a fresh breath and a full plate. Wake up, this is not a game. I'll take my fresh breath and go my own way. This is what I left for. This is what I left for. This is what I left for. This is what I left for.
Measure my growth by the seasons. Limits don't exist if you don't give them reason. But everybody wants to know how. I built this dream and never had a doubt.
Walk like I built this town. Steps so big, I shook the fucking crowd. Everybody's coming at me now. I'm never coming down. This is what I left for. This is what I left for.
Everything I'm about, I'll tell you what I live for. 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 I'll tell you what I live for.
Every man has a wild beast within him, and you gotta be a beast. That's the only way they will respect you.
When the sun rises, I wake up and chase my dreams. I won't regret when the sun sets, 'cause I live my life like I'm a beast. I'm a motherfucking 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 beast.
I don't party every night. I don't get wasted. I don't pop bottles. I work out. I don't bother you, so don't judge me. You can have the clubs and the flashy life. I'll take the darkness at the gym all day, every day.
I control my breath. Keep my body ready, focus on the finish, and keep my head steady, breathe in.